Okay, here's our last example. They do say it's a tricky problem, so let's see if we can figure it out. Okay, so when we're looking at this, you have to compare the product side and the reactant side, right? So what is this most similar to on the product side? Yeah, exactly. It's the most similar to this right here. Okay. And then we see the other one is H3O plus and water. Okay. So we need to compare those two. So let's look for the acid first. So the question then becomes, does this lose an H plus when it goes to the other side, or does this lose an H plus when it goes to the other side? Yeah, exactly. This one is the acid, right? Because when it goes to the other side, it's losing an H plus, right? It's going from 3 down to 2. All right, so let's check out the other one. So that means this goes from 1 up to 2, which means that this is the base. It's acting like a base. Okay. Now let's do the conjugates. So we go over to this side, this H2SO4. And H2SO4, when it goes back to the other side, when it goes back over here, it's losing one of these H's, right? It's going from 2 down to 1. So when that happens, it's an acid. All right, and then H2O, it's going from one side to the other. So when it goes from over here to here, it's gaining one, right? And that's going to be the base. Now, you might think something feels a little weird here. Again, it is a tricky problem. What do we know about H2SO4? Yeah, if you looked over here and if you'd memorized the strong acids, which are these ones here, you'd know it's a strong acid. So even though it's set up like this, the answer is only going to be this. All right, you're not going to have the double-headed arrows because it's a strong acid. So you're only going to have it going away from the strong acid. So all you need to have is your arrow, and then your acid and your base here. These, it's not going to have conjugates because it dissociates completely. So you can leave them as kind of like scratch or whatever, but technically this, and this would be the answer for it. All right. And it's weird because it's going in the reverse direction, right?